Welcome to episode 172 of the Sports Marketing Machine podcast. I'm your host, Jeremy Neisser. This podcast is powered by Revelocity Sports. Quick question for you. When was the last time you went over to your website and read your own promotions page the way a first-time fan would, a first-time website visitor, or a family would if they're looking at buying tickets to an upcoming game? So when was the last time you went to your promotions page and just checked it out? Here's what I keep seeing across minor league baseball, heck, even the major leagues, hockey, soccer, across the board. Lots of sports teams do this. They will go and they're working on their promotional calendar. They'll make it, they'll have it good to go, and then they're going to put things up with just a name. Taylor Swift night, happy hour, oil field appreciation night, 2-for-1 special, and then life gets busy. Nobody circles back, and that page never gets updated, which means it just says Taylor Swift night, and you don't actually know what's going on or what's actually happening on that night. The problem is that page is still live, and a promotion with no details doesn't sell tickets, even if the actual night is phenomenal. So today, I'm going to show you what that fix looks like, and it's actually simpler than you think. Let's get into it. All right, I want to be clear as I'm talking through all of this and sharing this information with you, that this isn't about teams dropping the ball. That's not what this conversation is about. What I'm describing is a timing problem, not a competence or a knowledge or an experience problem. Promotions, we all sit down, we create promotions months in advance. Before the season even comes around, we're planning promotions. Oftentimes, the giveaway item that we're talking about for it isn't finalized. We haven't locked in a sponsor. Drink specials haven't been confirmed. So the promotion just goes up on the website with a name because, well, that's all we've got to share at that moment. Then the season ramps up and the staff gets pulled in 15 different directions, and nobody has a free moment to circle back and put the information on the website to help the fans. The fix isn't we need more staff or we need more time. It's actually a smaller question, a bare minimum. What can we tell fans will be happening on this night? In the software as a SaaS business, software as a service business, SaaS, and even sometimes selling products, actual products, there's a thing called MVP, Minimal Viable Product. In this case, I'm going to rename it to call it Minimum Viable Promo. You don't need the giveaway item photographed. You don't need the sponsor on it. You just need something concrete that helps a fan understand why this night is different than any other Tuesday at your arena, at your pitch, or at your ballpark. See, if you put Taylor Swift night, that's just a name. But if you add a sentence or two like pregame concert featuring your favorite Swiftie songs plus friendship bracelet trading before first pitch, now it creates a reason to come. Putting just that one sentence changes it from just a name to actually giving people a reason to want to come. That one sentence is the difference between a fan scrolling right past and thinking, hey, that's actually for me. That sounds good. So let me give you a few examples of teams that are doing this pretty well and a couple that need some tweaking here. All right, some teams that are doing really well. Chattanooga Lookouts. I'll put a link in the show notes to their calendar, their schedule here with their promotions. Currently, they're the highest increase in ticket sales in all of minor league baseball, partially because they have a brand new ballpark. But their promotions page puts descriptions on everything. Conservation Night gets a one-liner about the Tennessee River fish. Fireworks Fridays gets a photo. Thirsty Thursday actually tells you what the drinks specials are. Every promotion answers what's happening and why should I care. All right, another one, Bowling Green Hot Rods. Their Dueling Pianos copy says, "This ain't your mama's dueling piano show. This is rock and roll pianos." That one sentence doesn't say a sponsor, doesn't need a sponsor, doesn't even need a photo, truth be told. It just tells you what exactly the kind of night is going to be all about. This ain't your mama's dueling piano show. It's a rock and roll pianos. Like, they just painted the picture in one sentence that really tells you what you should expect for that night. All right, one team that needs a little bit more work here, and I'm not picking on the Midland Rockhounds, but this actually gives you a really good illustration of the gap here. They're Thirsty Thursday. It says Thirsty Thursday is fully detailed. It's got half-price fountain drinks, $5.50 draft, and canned beers. Whoever added that took 2 minutes and made the promotion sellable. But they also have Oil Field Appreciation Weekend. They have a logo and nothing else. Like, what is actually happening on Oil Field Appreciation Weekend? It's the same team, the Midland Rockhounds, their same page that has Thirsty Thursday listed, but two completely different outcomes for the fan reading it. Because the fan has no idea what to expect on Oil Field Appreciation Weekend, where if they were looking at Thirsty Thursday, they would know that half-price drinks, $5.50 draft, and canned beers are what is happening on Thirsty Thursday. All right, the practical fix. 3 things you can do right now to fix these. Number 1, publish with whatever you know. Even an incomplete description beats a bare title, beats nothing, really. I mean, putting something there gives fans at least an understanding of what it is. So maybe a sentence about the theme, the vibe, the offer. That's enough to get you started. Just get something in there as the fans look at it and go, oh, so that's what's going on. Oh, they shoot fireworks in the 7th inning, not after the game. Oh, that's the 2-for-1 special. Or, oh, that's what's happening on Oil Field Appreciation Weekend, right? That, just put something in there, right? Number 2, build a revisit. So put on your calendar at the end of the month a recurring 15-minute block, like 2 weeks before the promotion, just to update the details that have been confirmed since the last time you put that on there. Just put that on there, even if it is once a month. Put that information in there because fans want to know what is happening on Taylor Swift night, what is happening on this tattoo night, what is happening on Military Appreciation Day. Put the information in there, but schedule something in your personal calendar to come back to it, to be able to put it in there, because otherwise you're going to forget because life is busy. Number 3 practical fix. Focus on what's coming up next. Don't try to fix the entire season at one time. Just look at the next 2 or 3 games. Those are the ones that are actually driving ticket decisions right now. Because if you look at your ticketing data, a lot of your fans are buying the day of, the day before, and maybe the day before that. So 72-hour window before they're actually coming to the game. So just fix those. You don't have to fix the whole season. So even if you put a 15-minute block every month or every 2 weeks on your calendar or every Friday or whatever it is, just to pop in and update those promotions, and it may not even take you 15 minutes, but just doing that will actually help you drive ticket sales. It is wild to think that this little thing like this, of just making a very small tweak on your website, is going to help people. It absolutely does. I can't tell you how many times I've shared, when you confuse people, you lose people. Clarity always wins. So when you give them an understanding of what's actually happening at your ballpark for a specific promotion, you have a better chance to sell more tickets. All right, let me bring this puppy home. Your promotion page does not need to be perfect. It just needs to be clear. Can a fan who knows nothing about your team tell why this specific game is worth their time? If the answer is no, the fix is usually just one sentence. Put something in there that will tell fans what they can expect. Here is your to-do. Go look at your next 2 or 3 games right now. What's the minimum you could add today to promote that game? Start there. Just tell fans exactly what is going on with those specific promotions. If you've got some questions about this or you're trying to think about this a little bit differently, hop on over to Sports Marketing Machine, schedule a call. I'm here to help you. I'm in the business to help you sell more tickets. So hop on over. We'll take 20 minutes. We'll just go through your entire promo calendar or even just the month of July if you'd like. We'll go through it one by one. But clarity always wins. When you give fans information about a promotion, they will buy tickets. But if they don't know, you're going to lose them and they're not going to want to buy tickets. So thanks for listening. If you found some value in this episode or others, appreciate you. Take a moment, pop on over to Spotify or Apple, leave a rating on or review. It would mean the world to me, but more importantly, it would get this podcast in front of people who are just like you, people who are trying to sell more tickets and grow their fan base. Until next time.